Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Tuesday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA, and Happy New Year. It is 1815 Zulu on January 4th, 2022. And this is the DX Engineering Show Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. And Jeff is off today, uh, enjoying the extended holiday. And so we're flying solo. And boy, I was very excited to come back on social media, having been off for 2 weeks. And so this is, it was a good break. And I worked lots of DX and made some QSOs and straight key night and had a great time with that on January 1st. And I do want to talk a little bit about conditions on the HF bands. The solar flux has come down quite a bit from what it was a few weeks ago. It was over 130, and 10 meters was flying open, and 15 meters and 12 meters was great. And there was even some DX worked on 6 meters. One of the local stations here worked on 6 meters, worked Mexico, and folks out west got to work New Zealand, on Australia, and Chatham Island, ZK7. So lots of great things are going on in the hobby, and so good to see everybody in the chat room today. Uncle Gunter is DK5ONV is in there, and I'm sure he's, I don't know if he's out in the field. You know, he likes to go camping all the time. So we'll have to see. Sometimes we talk to him on 40 meters. And November Juliet 4 Zulu is on from South Carolina. And also Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha Fox Lima is on. And looking for call signs here. Whiskey 5 Juliet Hotel. Sam is on. And Kilo Oscar 4 Golf India Charlie from Alabama. And from India, and it's the middle of the night there, from India, it's Victor Uniform 3 Tango November Lima. And India Tango 9 India Delta Golf is on. And let's see, Ishmael Juliet 7-2 India Mike Sierra says, what's a good amplifier for 500 to 700 watts of power for my ICOM 9100? And for $1,000 US, Ishmael, that would have to be something used to be in that that price range. ACOM and MFJ, Meritron do have good amplifiers, but going to have to maybe look on the used market to try and do that for $1,000. And Whiskey 9 Uniform Sierra is on, Ed. And let's see, Oscar Zulu 4 Papa Alpha Tango, and our friend Chuck, Kilo 3 Charlie Whiskey Echo. We talked to Chuck this morning on 75 meters, and Kilo Echo 4 Tango Papa. And our friend Ray, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Always nice to have Ray and the remote ham radio team on RHR, hearing lots of great things. And let's see, we got Victor Kilo 4 Fox Alpha Bravo Quebec in Australia. And Henrik is on, Oscar Zulu 1 Delta Whiskey X-Ray. Tom, Kilo 8 Tango Delta Alpha. And from Norway, Lima Alpha 9 Juliet Radio Alpha. Rune, nice to have you on. And Kilo Juliet 7 India Echo Alpha from Eastern Washington. And from Tampa, Florida, our Nittany Lions played down in Tampa over the weekend. Kilo Bravo 4 Oscar Victor Papa. Kilo November 4 Yankee Echo Mike. And Jim is on from Silicon Valley, Whiskey 6 Sierra Charlie. And Happy New Year from Reinhard, Delta Hotel 3 November Alpha Bravo. Hope all is well with you, Reinhard. And RF Kit. And we got Joe, the Cat in the Hat, K0 November Echo Bravo is on. And Kilo Bravo 8 Sierra X-Ray Kilo is on from Michigan. And let's see, tons of rain for 18 hours on the muddy Rhine River banks for Delta Kilo 5 Oscar Norway Victor. Also November 3 Whiskey Sierra and Whiskey 8 November Echo Tango. Gene says sunspots. You know, the great thing is that when the sun rotates back around, there'll be sunspots that will help HF propagation. Andy's on 2 Echo 0 Radio Echo Echo, and Kim is on as well. Kilo Oscar 4 India Papa India, and Kilo 2 Golf Radio Golf, and Kilo Golf 5 Zulu Mike Quebec, and we've got Delta 2 Charlie Whiskey. Nice to have you on, Jeff. And George Mike 0 Victor Radio Papa is on. And Dan, WA4 Mike Oscar Mike. Hello, Tim. Happy New Year to all. He gave his J38, which is his straight key, and a TR7, which is a really nice Drake transceiver. Was ahead of its time. All solid state, no tune. He gave them a workout in the straight key night. And then Jeff Tobin, geez, Kilo Charlie 3 November Juliet Echo. Nice to have you on, Jeff. And what a great time we had at WGRP. And remember you at Y103 as well. And great to have you as a fairly new ham. Kilo Charlie 3 November Juliet Echo is a fairly new call. And let's see, we've got Rich Kilo India 6 Delta Bravo November. Is it necessary to get a UHF VHF SWR power meter with a factory tuned antenna? Well, Rich, it is, you either want to have an SWR meter or you want to have like a Rig Expert antenna analyzer to make sure that the antenna is properly tuned and that there are no problems with the feed line, etc. So it would be advisable to check that because if there's a problem with the antenna or the feed line and you don't know about it, you could damage the radio and it won't work as well. So but you don't need to have that SWR power meter in line all the time. You can check it periodically, or like I said, an antenna analyzer is a good way to go as well. Alpha Bravo 8 Alpha Alpha is on, and Whiskey Alpha 9 Charlie Tango Hotel is on. Kilo November 4 Yankee Echo Mike, Victor Echo 9 Papa Oscar Whiskey. And if he says, if I buy a rig from DX, and if repairs are ever needed, does DX do warranty work? Well, we do warranty work on the DX engineering products, but I think you're talking about a radio, and all the warranty work is done by the radio manufacturers, their representatives here in the U.S. For instance, if you buy a Yaesu radio for warranty work, it's going to go back to Yaesu in California. ICOM warranty service is available in Michigan and in Washington. So, but that is how warranty work is handled. Those guys know the radios, and so it's best handled by the real deal. Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra November Charlie is on, and from Spain it's Echo Alpha 7 Juliet Tango Whiskey, and so Bob the Traveler WD8 November Victor November, he says, I'll be focusing on 6 meters this year. So far I have 31 DXCC on 6. Bob, you know, the upcoming sporadic E season, I think you're gonna be very surprised in June and July and maybe even a little bit of August. Just all the stuff you can work with 6 meters. It's really amazing. And let's see, who else do we have on with us today? We've got George 2 November Victor from the United Kingdom, and also Papa Echo 2 Kilo, and November 4 Papa Hotel Lima in Tennessee, and Kilo Echo 5 Oscar Lima. Scott is on. And let's see, Sam says there's always 630 meters where sunspots don't matter. You're right, but that's a tough band, and relatively small and low power too. Kilo Bravo 8, Mike Victor Papa. And Al is on, November 8th, Golf Uniform Yankee. And Al, hope you're enjoying your new amplifier. And 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Bravo Tango is on from England. And Whiskey 3 Radio Golf Alpha says, got my order from DX Engineering, and I will be trying some new receive antennas this week. Well, that sounds good, Pat. Let us know how you make out. And Norbert from Manchester said he just ordered his Stealth antenna, is looking forward to sending it up at my Toronto with great service. Okay, Kilo 5 Charlie Sierra Alpha. And John is on from Columbia, Hotel Kilo 3 Charlie. And John says, Y103, I listened to that station when I lived in Campbell. WSRD and WHOT, along with Y103, were the stations back then. Of course, WSRD and WHOT were founded and built and run by hams. So they were great stations as well. Sam says he loves his Rig Expert AA600. And let's see, we've got November 6th, Uniform Quebec. And Dawn is on from Michigan, November 8th, Delta Echo. And Larry, November 8th, Charlie Whiskey United. And from Fremont, California, it's Kilo 6 India Papa Radio. From Indiana, there's a new state for us today, November 9, Quebec, Charlie Lima. And John says he's working on his 2-element 6 10-meter homebrew cubicle quad on a 5-foot boom for the upcoming sporadic E season. Boy, that sounds like a great antenna, John. And Mike, November 6, India Mike Yankee, says, what do you like for a 6-meter Yagi? M squared, loop fed, others looking for something under a 14, I think that's 14 feet for the boom. You know, you can't go wrong with any of those. The M squared, the loop fed. We just started our inventory of ANOVA antennas, which are the LFAs, and but they're even Cushcraft has a nice line of 6-meter Yagis as well. So any of those is going to do a really good job for you. Steve, KO4 Alpha Fox Lima, he says, do you know of any way to add a receive loop to a radio that does not have a receive port? That's a great question, Steve. And at DX Engineering, we have a product. It's called the RTR. And what that will do is that it will allow you to add a receive antenna. So look for the RTR2 under the DX Engineering line on dxengineering.com. And let's see here. We've got Greg Clark, used to be Kilo 9 India Golf. He's now November 5 India Fox. He said his DX Engineering chromoly mast arrived yesterday in about a week's time from ordering. So that is pretty good because that had to come truck freight. Great service for the station rebuild in Texas. And good luck to you, Greg. And Papa Yankee 4 Mike Alpha Bravo is on. And Whiskey 8 Mike Tango Echo. And November 6 Uniform Quebec. And November 8 Mike Echo in Southeast Michigan. And also Kilo Charlie 3 Papa Whiskey Victor from Punxsutawney. So here coming up in a few weeks, Punxsutawney, all eyes will be on the groundhog up there. And John says, I'm a little late checking in today, but trying to get caught up at work. And let's see, we got Otis is on. Jose Vincents, that's November Papa 4 Golf. And Otis, congratulations on becoming a part of the Bouvet team. We're very excited about that. We wish you all the best. And we also have Golf 0 Delta Tango X-Ray on from England. So everybody is getting ramped up. We got a new year, lots of great things going on. Mike is on Kilo India 8 Radio. Mike is part of the DX Engineering sales team. So if you call in, you might get to talk to Kilo India 8 Radio. And great to have you on, Mike. And so we want to wish everybody a happy new year. Always good things that come in the mail, like QEX from the ARRL. And of course, if you're an ARRL member, you can read QEX online for free, and comes as part of your membership. So I still am old school, and I like the paper copies. So just got the latest QEX for January, February, and I think that's going to be good reading material later on tonight. I'll be back on Thursday for the manufacturer showcase, and I hope to see all of you then. Until then, get on the air, have some fun, help somebody enjoy the best hobby in the world. 73 from DX Engineering.